Today I'll be remaking 3 of my old edits from 2021/2022. So we're talking like 3 to 4 years ago here. And additionally, I'll be remaking these edits on After Effects, not DaVinci Resolve, because I've officially decided to make the switch. It has been a long time coming, but I'm finally moving over to AE. And in this video, you'll get to see how fucking terrible and fucking incredible the switch has been so far. So without further ado, let's open up AE and start editing. Now the first edit I'll be remaking is a Naruto/Boruto edit that I made back in October of 2021, which I will let you watch now. Okay, here we go. Hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Dun 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 dun. At the time, it was probably like low-key one of my best, if not my best edit, and even looking at the types of edits I make today, yeah, I haven't really gotten much better, have I? But that ends today, because along with the new software, I have an endless number of tutorials at my disposal. So I set a 2-hour timer and began to edit.
Spot and I know it's wagon, chain swinging. I get a shawty, she tryna get active. Stay in the spotlight, she in my fashion. She in my highlight, I be too flashy. And bagging, can't flashing. I get that money, she caught it attractive. Why let GT feel too classy? Denny and Millie, now I want a hat trick. You cannot play both.
Now as I was editing, very quickly I realized that I knew jack shit about AE. I mean, as I'm recording this, I'm about like a week and a half into the progression. I've already finished this first edit that you're currently watching now. And I still don't know how to delete an audio track. Like, it's one Google search away, I do know, but my pride will not allow me to search it up. I need to find out myself. Like, alright, let me just open it up right now. I'm looking. I don't see where it is. Like, I see my video tracks right here. I see my render queue. I see my different what do you call them, pre-comp things. I don't see my audio. Like in my head, yeah, it should be like here, right? Like at the bottom or somewhere here. But it's not. And it kind of pisses me off. Just a little bit. Another thing that was tripping me up a bit were the spline graphs. Now in theory, they should be the same as DaVinci's, and people claim that they are. But I swear on my life, on your life, fuck, on all our lives, that it feels different. It's like the vibe. If I had to make a comparison, I'd say if you were to eat the After Effects graph, it would taste like a kiwi fruit or a pineapple, and like leave that uncomfortableness inside your mouth. You get what I mean?
No.
Now the rest of the edit wasn't too complicated. Roto tends to be quite straightforward. The only thing that caused me a headache was the 3D kunai. Because for some reason I convinced myself that using a green screen preset from YouTube would make me a little bitch. And to be fair, I still stand by that. So instead I did it from scratch. Okay, so I got my model, but why is it naked? Alright, so I add the textures, but they're not showing up. Huh, that is a problem. Just looks like Silver Surfer at the moment. Where are the patterns? Okay, yeah, so you add the texture, but then it's not showing up. What the fuck? Okay, what? I'm literally following it step by step, and it's not working. Oh. Yeah, okay, this is pissing me off. So I'm gonna go on a tangent here, okay? Something else that pisses me off. 100 men versus 1 gorilla. Okay, any logical, sane individual that uses their brain
Well, no.
the 100 men will murk that gorilla
into the ground.
Okay, hit game plan. You send 50 men at the gorilla, okay? The thing's like 250, 300 kgs. That's like
6 dudes.
Okay, so you send 50 dudes.
Just to pin this thing down, we maybe take like 20 casualties.
Max.
Okay, and then you got 30 dudes to pin it down. And like, obviously that's happening.
Obviously they're gonna pin it down, and then hold on.
50 more dudes.
Come in and start pummeling this thing. They take the 20 casualties, take their
bones out
of the casualties and use them as weapons. Also, you guys are forgetting we have access to Samoans. They could go toe to toe with the gorilla by
themselves.
Anybody who says the gorilla's winning is just
stupid.
They're just trying to be different, okay? But I'm so confident that I will lead that charge myself, bro. Put me at the front. I will spearhead that thing. I got that Rilla on.
Lock.
Anyways, that was a tangent. Moving on. But eventually I finished that up, so with an extra 10 minutes remaining on the 2-hour timer, I was finished. So let's take a look at the difference between 2021 me and 2025 me. Okay, here we go. Hello, it's good to finally let go. I ain't worried about a thing. I just like to keep it mellow. Yeah, I like to keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. I smoke and keep it mellow. I drink and keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Every day I keep it mellow. Dun 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 dun. Now next up, surprise surprise, is another Naruto edit. And you'll never guess what style this one is. Yeah, it's Roto. Look, 2019 to 2023 was like a drought for AMV editors, okay? No one had a single original idea during the time. Compositing was like a breakthrough. It was the best thing since bread and butter, since the wheel. Okay, so give me a break. But first, before we do anything, let's yet again take a look at the edit that I'll be remaking. Okay, I will try my absolute best to do this. Okay, I swear. You know what? Fuck, never mind. Okay, so there's a bit more involved this time around with the various masking, glow, and warp shakes. So I've definitely got my work cut out for me. So let's start the timer and roll the time lapse.
Love me or hate me, God knows you made it when he let his eyes on me. Yucky, ninini, 내 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘.
Low key, I think I've done pretty good here. Better than the last one, that is for sure. So let's take a look, shall we? Okay, round 2. I got it this time. Bang, okay, there we go. Yeah, I do think I've done pretty alright here. It feels pretty smooth, the movement is fluid. The only thing that I'd critique is some of the shakes don't really fit in, especially with these two scenes here. Just feels a bit janky. That being said, let's move on now to the final remake. Alright, let's play a little game. The final edit I'll be remaking is on Hunter x Hunter, not Naruto, but let's see if you can guess the style. We've got A, compositing, B, motion graphics, C, typography, and D, rotation. Now have a fucking gander at those options real quick, yeah? Yeah, it's Roto, you fucking donkey. At least this time it's not Naruto. So let's take a look at the edit. Now I'm on the outside, dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. I'll show you what it feels like. Now I'm on the outside. Oh boy, dude, dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. Yeah, we did everything right. Now we're gonna race outside. The outside. Dun dun. There we go, that is the task at hand. So I got the clips ready, started the timer, and began to edit.
I know I'm yours, baby. So come give me love. You know you're my baby. So come give me love. I never felt nothing quite like this. I get a high every time we kiss. Can't get enough, baby. So come give me love. All of your love, I can't.
Now I'm on the outside. outside. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. I'll show you
Oh,
what
there,
it
whoa.
feels like. Now I'm on the outside.
Oh boy, Teruka.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, dun, 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 dun. Yeah, we did everything right.
Oh,
now
they were
I'm on
gonna
the
race his
outside.
pieces.
The outside. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, woo. Like I mentioned before, I still haven't really gotten the grasp of the graphs yet, so the transitions are pretty stiff and ugly, especially during the intro. That is just horrendous. So that is something I will definitely have to work on, and if you have any advice then do let me know. I would love to hear it. But that is all I have for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.
Baby, baby, you, I need you, and I'm feeling, baby, baby, you, only you, yeah. Baby, baby, you, I miss you, I've been feeling, baby, baby, you.